on your third chin yourself, Phil.
I'm an executive.
You're beginning to sag a little too, James. You look tired.
I haven't been sleeping well, Coach.
Why?
My teeth.
What's the matter?
They're gone.
They're gone?
Yeah. I had them out last month. Hey, there's a 3, boys. Could be game.
You got plates?
Yeah.
Here, let me see. Open your mouth. Yeah. Oh, that's a good job. They look almost real. You never had enough vitamin C in your diet. Oh! Nice shot, Tommy.
Try feeding 5 kids.
You didn't feed them your teeth, did you? You need iron in your blood. I got 27 originals.
Actually, they've recently completed studies proving that nerves can cause severe damage to teeth.
Maybe you should have gotten your nerves out. I am so goddamn grateful, so thankful that you are back here with us. Christ, Tommy, Christ, where you been?
Just down the road, Coach.
And you're home now. Doesn't he look wonderful, boys?
Oh, yeah.
Looks great.
Ain't nothing keeps the old gunner down.
You are a thing of rare beauty, boys. Life is a game, and I am proud to say that I have played it with the best. We were one flesh 20 years ago. Never forget that. Never. 10 seconds left on that clock. We were down by 1 point. Remember?
I passed the inbounds to Tom.
I brought the ball up.
Passed it to me in the corner.
6 seconds left.
I hit James coming
Across the court, and I saw
3 seconds.
Martin at the foul line.
Martin caught the ball in midair, and he went up.
1 second. Yes! State champions. They said we couldn't do it, boys. We beat a school 3 times our size. We beat them in Philadelphia. We performed the impossible, boys. Never forget that. Never. Jesus, do you remember they had that 8-foot nigger jump like a kangaroo? Fast. Jesus, you were fast. A flash of legs. Gone like lightning.
Martin was a pressure ball player.
He thrived on it.
Had a great eye.
Priceless.
Perfect ball player.
Not a flaw. He made it all go around. Magnificent talent. Not a word in 20 years. Yeah. Boys, let's say a little prayer for him. A little prayer that he is safe and happy and still a champion. We never had a losing season, boys. Not many can say that.
Sharman won't be able to say that after next month, will he, Coach?
He will see politics played like he's never seen it before. We will run him off the court. That little Mocky is going to think he is trying to ruin Phil, put Phil out of business.
I want to open a landfill. Son of a bitch made me out to look like a criminal.
Phil is one of the most respected businessmen in this state, and this Sharmowitz is trying to ruin his good name.
Tommy, I'm not prejudiced. Live and let live. But that Jew attacked me, the mayor of this town. Attacked me in print.
He's running against you.
But there's still such a thing as respect for the office. He said I wasn't smart enough to be corrupt. In the newspapers. Do you believe that?
Yes.
You dirty bastard.
Fashion politics. He is running on all the headlines.
The women love him. Looks like Tom Cruise.
He said under my term, this town took 5 giant steps into the past. I gave this town 4 memorable years.
And you'll give us 4 more. It's like OTR said. Teddy was fond of saying, never settle for less than success. And boys, they carved that man's face into a mountain. They don't make Teddies anymore. Man among men, giant. Took Panama from the Spicks boys, just walked in and took her.
I'll drink to that feat.
And I am happy to see all of you boys climbing to the top of your professions. Politics, business, education, travel.
And there's only one man I know who's responsible for it, and he's sitting right there.
No, not me. You did it yourselves, boys. Best advice I ever gave you, get yourselves a name. Phil, listen up. I hear that your Little League team lost 3 in a row.
I lost my best pitcher and my center fielder.
Injured.
They go to camp in June.
Use my James. He can play center field.
Can't hit a curve.
He's only 12 years old, for God's sake.
Well, work with him. He needs a lot of work.
You're the coach, not me. He's a quick learner.
I don't think he's interested, if you want to know the truth.
He's a gifted child.
Very smart.
He has an IQ of 155.
Yeah, that's about 2 points higher than his batting average.
Maybe you should trade him, Phil.
It's not funny. The boy is first-team material. His self-esteem is being damaged. Not playing, sitting on the bench.
George, get me a beer.
He's not just your ordinary kid.
He doesn't like the game.
Not sitting on the bench.
James, he told me that he doesn't want to play ball.
I want him to play.
Well, he knows that, but he doesn't share your enthusiasm.
He's going through that difficult stage right now. He avoids me. Keeps to himself. Think he's masturbating.
On the bench?
You are ridiculous.
Did you say anything?
Well, what am I going to say? I'm certainly not going to tell him all those old horror stories that my father told us. We'd go insane, grow hair on our palms.
Well, you kept it in your pants when you played for me. But James, he's a good boy.
Oh, he'll do it. He will. I'll see to it. He's the cream of the crop, that boy.
You keep him playing. You quit on the field, you'll quit in life. It's on the playing field that wars are won.
He's a good boy. He's a respectful boy.
How could he be anything else being your son? You were the perfect son. You took care of your father.
Well, somebody had to do it.
Well, there's no respect, no personal sacrifice, not today. Not too many who would have made the sacrifice you did, James.
There's a decline of respect, an absolute decline.
Well, you see, there's no discipline, George.
Tommy, the high school newspaper had a picture of a pig with Phil's name under it. You believe that? Sharman was behind that.
The #1 threat to the environment. They called me that. Stupid bastard. They don't realize you can't kill a mountain. Mountains grow back.
I fixed it up, Phil. Don't forget that. Don't worry about it.
What, me worried? Buy and sell those little bastards 100 times. I got a shovel working for me now. Looks like a dinosaur, right?
I can still get you an apology in print.
I don't need it.
I call the principal. Gave him hell, I'd shoot his ass out. That's it! That's it!
That is your campaign poster, George.
What?
There's a picture of you on your knees. You're salivating. You're buck naked, and there's a caption that says, "I'll chew the ass out of unemployment."
I want him! Hire that man!
Oh, yeah! Where is the John?
Where it always was, Tommy.
He was very sick. I think it's affected his memory. He's getting back in shape, though.
Oh, nothing's gonna beat that boy, nothing. He's coming along. Coming along. Why don't we make him your speechwriter? Press releases, speeches?
My speechwriter.
Oh, I'd love it, but he's leaving. Bought his ticket today, he said.
Why?
That's him. Here today, gone tomorrow. Says he has to leave by Sunday.
Well, I'll talk to him. You give me an hour with him, I'll talk some sense into that boy.
We could use him.
I need something. Miracle or something.
What does that mean, Phil?
It means we've got problems.
Who?
You. Us.
I've got a great record. Wonderful. This town loves me. Tell them how popular I am, Coach.
Let's hear Phil. Don't overestimate your strength, George.
What?
What I mean to say is never underestimate your opponent.
I'm putting this town back on its feet again.
Not with your taxes. A 4% increase in property tax? You're lucky you weren't hung.
We were broke. The city was broke when I took over. We needed money, operating capital.
No workaround, no money. Taxes raised every year. Look,